Hello everyone, welcome to Tarot Arc. Thank you so much for being here today. And I'm back here with another reading for you for your week ahead. It's a pick a card reading. I've made 3 piles here. Pile number 1, pile number 2 and pile number 3. So you just need to choose your pile and I'll be telling you how the week ahead is going to be for you. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with your situation completely. So please take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Also, it's not a time-based reading. So whenever the reading comes in front of you, it's meant for you, and your time for that week starts when the reading comes in front of you. Whether it's today or maybe after a few months, it doesn't matter. Let's see what the week has in store for people who've chosen pile number 1. So people who've chosen pile number 1, I see at present you are in some kind of a stressful situation. There's a lot of anxiety, worry, and you're not facing a very bright or a very positive time at the moment. But the week ahead definitely brings you a lot of positivity. It brings you a lot, yes, things are definitely coming under control. If you faced any kind of negativity or things haven't worked your way, you've been in some kind of a turmoil or some kind of stress situation, this is all definitely healing. Things are getting better. A new start is definitely coming. Things are going to be under your control. You need to manage, you need to execute a lot of things. You need to make a lot of plans for yourself so that you're able to achieve good results, whether it's stressful relationships, whether it's work, whether it's finances. Everything definitely gets sorted out in the week to come. And also it brings you a lot of rest, positivity and a lot of ease. Please make sure that you do not rush into anything just because you feel that things are happening the way you want. So let's just take decisions blindly. Please make sure that you do not take any kind of hasty decisions. You are definitely you need to be in control of what you are doing. Ask the universe to bless you with whatever you want. Wish and your wish will be granted. It's a beautiful week for you and extremely positive for you. Pile number 1, it's extremely positive for you. Let's see what the Moonology cards are advising you for the next week, for your week ahead. It's time to release negativity. So we've already seen that you are in some kind of a mess at the moment, or your past has been very negative, very stressful. So this is the time, the week ahead brings you a lot of positivity. So for you to accept this positivity, or for the universe to start new beginnings for you, it's very important for you to first release all the negativity. Please do not hold on to your past, or do not hold on to whatever negative is happening at the moment. Try and forget about it. Try and release it so that you make space for better things to enter your life and remove all the clutter, disturbances, and ease off yourself for the next week to come. What do the miracle cards have in store for you? Let's see. Learn to overcome anger. That's something very important. So if you are, especially at this point in time, facing negativity, or things are not happening according to you, or you are facing problems in any kind of a relationship, which I definitely see that this is a very stressful time for you. So it's bound to bring a lot of anger in you, a lot of anxiety in you. It's making you anxious. It's making you intolerant. Whatever is happening, please learn to overcome that. It is a beautiful time that is coming now, and I've already said that it's a wonderful time for you to wish, and your wish will be fulfilled. That's what the Rider's Waite had first indicated, and now the miracle cards are also saying that the angel gods are watching you, they are protecting you, they are guiding you, and they are, just all around the place, and they are here to guide you and show you the path which you need to follow. And once you follow this path, there's good luck and fulfillment which will be around you all over. So make sure that you are extremely positive and you're releasing all that negativity that you have stored in you. And please learn to overcome anger. Like, all the cards have gone hand in hand and spread the same message. Releasing negativity, overcoming anger is something, absolutely on the same path, and both the cards have confirmed that. So that was for you, pile number one. A beautiful week coming ahead for you. I hope the reading was resonant and beneficial for you. If it was, please leave your comments in the comment section. Let's see what we have stored in for pile number two. What is the week ahead bringing you? People who've chosen pile number two, what are the cards telling you to do? Let's see. So pile number two, you've been facing a lot of situations in temporary phases. Today, if you feel things are working good for you, next day you feel, oh my god, how things have become a mess. Again, you feel things are becoming better. It's more like a on and off, on and on situation that you've been facing. For a lot of you, things have been set, things have been moving in a stable manner. You haven't really had to worry about on a lot of fronts. The week ahead definitely brings to you that you need to be very stable. First of all, do not try and merge everything together, or do not blindfoldedly trust anybody. People who are in relationships, please be cautious. The cards are asking you to be cautious, because for a lot of you, things which were really pleasant, really blooming, the week ahead is not a very positive one. Things may not be moving the way you have planned them. So it's better to not rush into anything, or it's better to not ask for an outcome just for the sake of it, because I do see that it's definitely not the right time for you to get this outcome, because the outcome at this point in time is not in your favor, or it's more like things have not really, the things which had bloomed are just coming down with a thud. Maybe your hard work or your complacent attitude at this point in time is not really supporting you. For a lot of you on the financial front, you might require some kind of external help, or some kind of maybe you need a loan, or you need some help, you need a financial guidance, something on those lines. So relax, don't just blindfoldedly take this guidance or something. Wait, choose your plan, make a nice plan for yourself. People who are in relationships, don't trust any third person on this relationship in this week ahead, because it's not a very positive time for you to trust people. Dishonesty is definitely on the cards. Dependency, make sure who are you dependent on. Just don't trust anybody and be dependent on anybody blindfoldedly. You will get help, external help that you are looking for, but it will take some time. But be rest assured that it is just a minor phase. There is nothing to worry about. Beautiful time, beautiful moments are definitely on the cards, and in less than any time. It's just a very temporary phase that's going to be entering your life and going, it's just happening, and it comes and it goes. Don't waste your time unnecessarily pushing things which are not working. It's better to let things just be the way they are, let them be dull, let them be stagnant. But like I said, don't wish for an outcome just for the sake that, okay, I want the result for this, because the result is not in your favor at this point in time. Whatever efforts you're putting in, even if you win the situation, there is no one to share this winning with, or there is no one who can really appreciate that, oh wow, you won, or this relationship has bloomed. You do not have that kind of support, so it's better not to be in this kind of a competition at this point in time. Be rest assured that new beginnings, new times will come. This is a confusion period. This is a period where you are in some kind of contemplation. The best advice the cards are telling you is that in the next week, do not take any decisions. Do not any things that are coming on your mind. Please put them on hold. Just put them on hold for some time, maybe minimum time 8 days, and then you could start thinking again. And be rest assured that in the next 3.5 weeks, things are again falling back to place. Things are happening in your favor. That's the time you can take any decisions, any new things that you want to do, any risks at work, in relationships, beginning of new relationships. If you had to make that proposal, just hang on in there for some time. This is not a good time, but things will start very soon. I have said 8 days. You can write it down somewhere. 8 days from when you see the reading till about 3.5 weeks, things will start getting better. But before those 8 days, or before that week, the day you've seen this reading, 7 days from that time or 1 week from that time is not the favorable time for you. So please make sure that your decisions aren't made. Just leave things, ignore them, let them be on hold. That's a much better thing to do, rather than just pushing them and then reaching in a situation which is irreparable, or reaching in a situation which just brings about a downfall. So that was for pile number 2. And also the cards are telling you that 28 days from your situation, and I have already said 3.5 weeks from the situation. So it's definitely the time periods are definitely merging with each other. You will be able to fulfill all your plans, reach your dreams, make your plans, and then be able to execute them in a proper manner. That's what the cards are telling you. So it's just a time-based thing for you. The week ahead is not the time which is favorable for you. And what are the numerology cards telling you to do? Let's see. Pile number 2. Alright, so you need to first of all balance your spirituality and practicality. You just cannot be dwelling on only one side. So balance is the key for you. And it's a time to give rather than take. So we've already said that this is not the time for you. So it's better to, just give out at this point in time. Do not expect the universe to be in favor of you for these, the next week ahead. Just give out your positivity. Just sit and relax. Maybe you could give some kind of charity for things to get better, for things to get balanced. And balance is a very important thing for you. Maybe you need to spiritually connect and self-realization, move on the spiritual path. Maybe you've just been moving a lot towards practicality and not on the spiritual side. So this is a wonderful time for you to just sit, wait and watch, and give out your best. Give out the positivity, give out your release all those thoughts that are just coming in your mind and boggling you, rather than expecting that, okay, this is my time, I need to get back, I need to take this from the universe, or why am I not getting it? Because it's not the time. This is not the time for you. But things are definitely happening in a very short time. If there is a problem, there must be a solution. That's what the miracle cards are saying. Please expect the solution at an unexpected time. It will happen when it's supposed to happen. It will happen in a very unexpected manner. So just sit and watch. Like I've said, put things on hold. Let things be. If you've waited so long, some more time will not harm you. Rather, it's going to help you only. And beautiful times are approaching, but not in the week ahead. That's not meant for you. Pile number 2. I hope the reading was resonant with you. Please leave your comments in the comments section. And now let's see what we have in store for pile number 3. What is the week ahead bringing you? So pile number 3, things have been moving well for you in the past. There has been a sense of satisfaction and accomplishment in the past. Right now, you are in some kind of a confusion. You do not really know which decision, which side to choose. A lot of you are stuck in relationships, in confusions, finances, any kind of thing which has brought you at a crossroads. You are standing there, and there is some kind of a, I won't say dullness or stagnancy, but yes, there is a waiting period. It is, things have just not moved ahead. You are in a positive situation. You have been in a situation of contentment, but there is some kind of a confusion which is lingering on. So definitely the week ahead brings you small term success. First of all, things that have not been moving, like I said, it's nothing negative, but things have been on a little hold. There has been a wait. You are still trying to, it could be a small confusion whether to invest here or whether to invest there, or for relationships, whether to do this, whether to do that, whether should I propose or no. Nothing negative, but a confusion. So I see small term success happening, and I definitely see a feeling of determination, a feeling of achievement on the cards. For a lot of you, reunion, meeting your old friends, meeting your old partner, loved one is on the cards, and a feeling of proving yourself. And I've already said the determination is on the cards. A feeling of proving yourself, putting in that hard work, bringing in the fire element is definitely on the cards. And it's a wonderful time for you to execute all those plans that you have made. The stage is set for you. You just need to execute yourself, execute the plans. That weight that you have been, hanging on, you've been waiting for a few things to come, you've been waiting for the right time to come. This is the time the universe has chosen. You are in the right direction. Your wind has already started taking you in the right direction, and it's definitely a time of unexpected things that are going to happen. You did not even imagine that this is something that's going to happen, all for the positive, all for the good. I see happy times. I see beautiful partnerships on the cards, relationships that were stuck or you were confused. You are definitely approaching a time wherein the result is approaching now. So is the relationships, whether you were confused, should we marry, should we not marry, is this the right person? You are definitely giving it a closure in the week ahead, and your plans are set. You need to execute them. Maybe you finalize a lot of things, business ventures, finances that were stuck, or you were again confused. What should I do? Which is the better side? All those things are, coming to an end, and you are giving a closure to all your needs, all your desires. Lot of unexpected things happening for the good, and it's the end of a waiting period or a dull period, or for a lot of you maybe a negative phase. But honestly, the cards do not show me a negative phase. I see that in the past has also been a satisfactory one. Just keep putting in your hard work. Things are definitely happening in favor for you. For a lot of you, marriage is on the cards. For a lot of you, beautiful relationships. It's a wonderful time for relationships to bloom. There is love all over, and this is a time where you can just take that risk. Like I said, you've been waiting for things to happen. This is a beautiful time for you to take that risk, to take that plunge, and be rest assured that you won't fall. Everything has been planned for you. This is the time to just let go of anything that's bothering you, or that confusion that's lingering on, contemplation. You're at crossroads. Listen to your heart and take the plunge, and be rest assured that it's a beautiful time. So pile number 3, make the most of this time. It is a wonderful time approaching you. The week ahead, it's definitely a beautiful time. all those worries, all those confusions are coming to an end. Like I said, climax is approaching and it's going to be a beautiful one, so be rest assured. The Moonology cards are definitely confirming that conclusions are within reach. So I have been saying that it's a time of climax, it's a time of closure, so conclusions are within reach, and these conclusions are going to be very beautiful. So for a lot of you who, do not be afraid of taking that step. Like I said, marriage is on the cards for a lot of you, relationships are blooming. But let me tell you, if things were not, like, you are in a company, things are not working out for you and you've been thinking whether to leave the company or whether to continue, if you feel leaving it is making you happier, just take that decision and be rest assured that something better awaits you. Or relationships, if things haven't been working for you and you really don't think that it's going to happen more or further, just conclude it with just conclude it, say your goodbyes, and be rest assured that something beautiful is coming, something beautiful awaits you, a new person awaits you. Anything, it could be any kind of closure which your heart tells you. Follow your heart, let go, and see how beautiful this time is. A lot of unexpected things are on the cards. Pile number 3. So don't hold back, don't be scared, don't hold back. Expect miracles and inner guidance. That's what the miracle cards are telling you. Do not be afraid to aim high, look beyond yourself. So it's beautiful how all the cards have just come together hand in hand and have told you exactly the same thing in just a different way. And expect miracles to happen. This is a beautiful, promising time for growth, and promotions are on the cards for a lot of you. You're going to be getting the clarity, you're going to be choosing the right path. I already said that the universe has already, the air has already started flowing for you in the right direction. So this is what the cards are telling you, that you are going to be on the right path now. Also, the cards are telling you to ask yourself for inner guidance, and you will get the purest form of light to illuminate your higher self. So like I said, follow it, look beyond yourself. Do not think that you are, don't go to anybody else for guidance. Look beyond yourself. If your mind is telling you that this is the right thing to do, take that plunge, don't hold back, just let go of those feelings, look beyond yourself. And please, for a lot of you, or for all of you, don't be afraid of aiming high. Don't be scared of the outcome, because the outcome is planned in a beautiful manner for you. It's very positive for you. The cards are very hopeful, and they are very promising that nothing can stop you from achieving your goals. That's what all my cards are telling you. So that was for pile number 3. I hope it was resonant and it is going to be helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can get notified every time I post a new video. I'll be coming back with more such readings. Thank you so much once again. I'll be signing off now.